wave god in this motherfucker. Hey, shout my nigga Demi T though.
Song pop like I'm Iggy. All they talking about is last night like I'm Demi. Say you got.
It's Ink, the godfather of the Voyeurs Trail Show, and my boy Demi TV.
Damn ski pole by Michael Jackson.
Let's see what the chat thinks. Let's see. Cause that nigga Demi was like, I'm king.
What's up, Dean family? Dean is. Today we're doing a Black Excellent video. You feel me? From this channel, go show us some love and tell them Dean sent you. You feel me? And today's video called Chinese Original Black African Roots. Moral to the story, trying to basically tell us where the origin of basically Chinese originated from. Simple. And like basically trying to basically clue in like Chinese ain't supposed to be Chinese. It ain't supposed to be what it's supposed to be. It's Kemetic, you feel me? We still in this Pangea shit. The only thing different is they manipulate it and control the shit and divide shit and got us thinking something that ain't. You feel me? And yeah, it's crazy how shit came to be this way and these motherfuckers in control. But subscribe to the channel to check out the Dean TV clothing merch in the description box below. Road to 100K, a million, and a billion. So click that subscribe button. Let's birthday as a family and as a nation. You feel me? And no further ado, let's get into the reaction. I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thy art rich.
I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich.
Thy art
Welcome to
rich, or the art
the
is
Black
rich.
Excellence and Abundance channel. In 1998, the proceedings of the National Academy of Science concluded a study by the Chinese Human Genome Diversity Project and made public their findings, which stated that most of the population of modern China, 1/5 of all the people living today, owes its genetic origins to Africa.
1/5.
The study was the result of a consortium of several leading research groups in
Damn.
the People's Republic of...
That's a big chunk of people when you think about it. You gotta think about it, you gotta look at it as fractions. You gotta fraction it off.
China, in
Y'all know about
combination
that math
with the
shit.
Human Genetics Center at the University of Texas Health Center in Houston, Texas. In addition to genetic evidence linking China to Africa, archaeological evidence has recorded close to 100 pyramids that are located in a 100-kilometer area around the city of Xi in central China.
Really?
I can't help but wonder, why are these pyramids shrouded in mystery? What are they hiding?
I swear, cause we don't be knowing about this shit. Oh, fuck
My name's
you,
Tyler
ad.
Devereaux. I'm inviting you to attend my brand new 2-hour live masterclass. And I'm about to show you what
Fuck your ad, jutsu.
What are they hiding? This site is also well known as the location of the famous life-size terracotta warriors. Further study of this history and art of the Shang and the Zhou dynasties in China will reveal even more African influence. This information and evidence points to a clear interaction and anthropological connection to China's African roots. China's first dynasty and emperor were Africoid, or of black origins. Founded by King Te, the earliest documented rulership in China was
King
the
who?
Shang or the Xiang
They
dynasty.
said King Tut. Nah, remember like that.
The Shang were credited with unifying China's earliest elements to form their first civilization. The Shang were given the name the Naki, Na meaning black and Qi meaning man. The first Chinese emperor, the legendary Fuxi,
Interesting.
was a woolly-haired black
So
man.
when you think about it, Anunnaki might not mean that shit at all. Anunnaki might
Among
mean
his credits are establishing government and originating social institutions, as well as cultural inventions. He is said to be the originator of the I Ching, the Book of Change. It is among the oldest and most revered system of philosophy. Emperor Hong Wu was founder of the Great Ming Dynasty of China. He was African, Sudanese, and Mongolian descent and was also a Muslim. The
he
skills
had all
that set
his
the
demons.
foundation
Shit.
for Shaolin Kung Fu descend from India and Africoid origins. Even in the White Garment Hall of the Shaolin Monastery in Hunan, province of China, there are 12-foot-long paintings of Chinese and Africoid Shaolin monks training boxing skills together. Although not promoted,
But you will
and
not
somewhat
see
hidden,
this
it
in the
shows striking
media or nowhere publicized or in public. Why? Because they try to demonize black people and they literally try to make it seem like black people the worst thing in existence. Like, this shit is all an agenda. Like, if black people help with everything that was made, created, and all this other shit, don't you think we need an apology as a whole for like discrimination, stealing, wrongly executed for shit? Cause like you gotta think about all these people that's going to jail now on some innocent shit and other shit. It's ridiculous. Only for their
evidence of the
benefit.
deep interrelation of Africa, the martial arts, and Asia. There have been efforts made to cover up the facts. Even the original Chinese, called Li Men, and the Ainu of Japan were Africans. Also, there are books written to prove this fact.
Such as The African Presence in Early Asia, authors Dr. Ivan van Sertima and Runoko Rashidi, and African Star Over Asia, The Black Presence in the Early East by Runoko Rashidi, and there are many others.
China's first dynasty and emperor, founded by King Tang, who was black. The
King
earliest documented
Tom.
rulership of China.
If that ain't no blackest name ever, Tom. Nigga, go to
The
MySpace.
Shang dynasty from 1500 to 1008 BC, which is credited with bringing together the elements of China's earliest civilization. The Shang was given the name Naki under the Black Dynasty. The Black Chinese established the basic form of graceful calligraphy that has lasted to the present day. The first Chinese emperor, the legendary Fuxi, was without a doubt black, and his African brothers and sisters established government, social institutions, and cultural inventions. They are credited with the creation of the I Ching, or the Book of Change, which is the oldest, most revered system of prophecy. It is known to have influenced the most distinguished philosophers of Chinese thought. These African offspring were responsible for the building of China's earth mounds pyramids, which are today mistaken for hills due to their eroded appearance in size.
Interesting. So
The
they
pyramids
really
in Japan
pyramids.
are not made of stone indigenous to Japan. It is said that small black people built them during the Mu civilization. We know that the pyramids built around the world were all built by black people, as no other people have a history of building pyramids, judging by the contents of all the pyramids.
Yeah.
There are people who would dispute this fact. However, I challenge anyone to take a good, honest look at the contents of the pyramids throughout the world and find out who the builders of the pyramids are, based on the contents of the pyramids. And you will find that they are inevitably black people.
Yeah, they made it from
And there are also
alchemy.
people who try to reduce our content as being racist. This is not true. As a matter of fact, it's far from the truth. What we are truth tellers. We challenge anybody to research any of the videos and any of the information that we find. And you will see that we are not racist at all. We are simply telling the truth. Telling the truth about our people.
But some people don't like the truth. They rather
telling
live that
our
lie.
truth, our story. We'd also like to point out that in a genetic study published in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Genetics, scientists found evidence that the first Africans arrived in China around 60,000 years ago.
Damn.
Population researcher and geneticist
Way before
Li Jin
fucking
said,
slave trade.
our work shows that modern people came to Southeast Asia and then moved to northern China. This supports the idea that modern people came from Africa. In later ages, they were responsible in 210 for constructing an elaborate tomb for Shen Shi Hujuan.
Who?
His body is guarded by an army of soldiers, warriors made out of the terracotta. They are also credited with building the Great Wall of China. That's right, folks. Black people
Made the Great
had a
Wall of
very big
China.
hand in the building of the Great Wall of China.
Well, that's obvious. I mean,
This
the
is
war
very
also, but they don't
interesting
get,
because this is a little known
and
fact.
shit praised
I
all that shit
repeat,
either.
there is strong evidence that the Great Wall of China was built by black people. There is also evidence of a substantial population of blacks in early China. Archaeological
One, they like my cousin. I can't lie. What the fuck?
studies have located an infrastructure which was inhabited by blacks in early Chinese history, and reports of major kingdoms ruled by blacks are frequent in Chinese documents.
Interesting. Yusuke.
Watch football
Yusuke.
all season long,
Yusuke
live
it is.
and cable-free.
No, Yusuke
We
probably
connect your
based
TV.
off somebody real, actually.
In the earliest Chinese history, several texts in classical books spoke of these diminutive blacks. The Toruli, composed under the dynasty of Temu, 1122 to 249 BC, give description of the inhabitants with black features. Chinese folklore speak often of these blacks and mention an emperor of Chinese named Li, 373 to 397. He was a companion of the emperor Xiao Wenwei, who was spoken of as being black African, and the kingdom of blacks in the southwest of China. Chinese folklore speak often of these blacks and mention an emperor of Chinese named Li.
These motherfuckers
companion of
look
the
like they
emperor.
look like people from here. What the fuck? Yeah, they related. They black. They black as well. That's all I need to see.
Xiao Wenwei, who was spoken of being black African, and the kingdom of blacks in the southwest of China. The sacred Manchu dynasty shows a great
They
multitude of
got
black
woolly
people.
hair,
Emperor
literally.
Po Yi of the Manchu Kawa, direct
Probably
descendants
my
of
hair
the
look like if
Manchu
I had
ruler
grown
of
out
China,
and not
is
like
most
this.
distinctly
Yeah.
black. Chinese Chronicle reports that a black empire existed in the south of China at the beginning of the country's history. So you see, folks, black people were there at the very beginning.
Literally.
In Sheikh Anta Diop's writing, African Origin of Civilization, the ancient
that's a
black
pharaoh.
royal
What
house
the
of China,
fuck?
1766, 1100 BC, called the Shang, contributed mightily to China's earliest known civilization. Now, this history is a little known fact in black history. The fact that black people were at the very beginning of the Chinese Empire lets us know that we have a history that is unexplored and that is many times, unfortunately, hidden from us.
Literally. But that secret lady coming out slowly, but
The
surely.
truth of the matter is, we don't need to take a backseat to anybody. Because oftentimes you will find that we were there at
Buddha
the
was
very
actually
beginning
black
of
as
the
fuck,
establishments of great,
And
great
that's why I say he
civilizations.
was gold, huh?
The Black Excellence and Abundance channel, where black history is every day. Thanks for watching, and please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Hope you guys like that Dean Found D Nation. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video on all social media. Comment below what reaction you want to do next. See you guys next time. Love you guys. Check out the merch in the description box below and go show your channel some love. And We out this bit. Well, I'm out this bit. See you again next time. And comment below what reaction you do next. Yeah.